on the track.
Look, blast up, running the check up, keeping my head up on days when I'm fed up. I stay focused, please don't get it twisted, I'm the dope. I promise I'm the one that you gon' notice. Yeah, I do this for my people locked away and all the ones in the grave. If I work to feed my people, do that make me a slave? If I keep that ratchet
Yeah, I woke up with dollar signs on my mind. Probably made a lot of crimes, was popping on the other side. Yeah, many students, very prudent, legendary. Went from a hood star to a revolutionary. Always down the mile, bro, wait. Calm down, no fake. Call me Prondo Che. In the war zone, no pump, no fake. We just fade or the pump gon' spray. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Some motherfuckers, raccoons need to get gone. No Obama like Obama, I'm Osama with 4 llamas. Bring the most drama, tap on your grown daughter and your mama. They want the BBC. We OGs get smacked, no DVDs. It's real on your TV screen. You ain't the real one, not even half of me. This Brad Jordan beat brought out the savagery. I'm a ghetto boy from them AZ streets. Bring the melee quick, steal your stereo on that Ray shit. You listen to a grown ass baby kid.
Affirmations push me to this greatness. This guy working never would have made it. That's the gospel for certain. It's closed curtains on the old ways of thinking. You really gotta listen first before you start speaking. Got them all peeping. Ooh, apply pressure, but me a going easy, young boy. Bless up, we steady going up, so we the top fellas. Collaboration over competition, hella zealous, yes. But never jealous, I'm too fresh. If you don't control the envy, you will let it turn to hate at best. And what you make of this moment is the test. So show me my opponent, I'm about putting all the talk to rest. It's never too late to win. Some enemies come as friends, they master pretend. Got me flashing again, stay focused, begin. See, that's the missing piece when we still battling with
My name is L.O. and I'm the motherfucking truth. Like these bars that I spit every time I'm in the booth. I can scrap and I can shoot. Rest in peace, my brody too. Every time I think about you, can't believe this shit is true. When I got that phone call, couldn't believe what I heard. Hopped in my Tahoe, hit the gas and then I swerved. Round the corner to J. Boo's, damn near hit the curb to find out you and Corey got killed by a nerve. Without no second guessing, we gon' even up the scope. If we got away with 2, we gon' get away with 4. Probably knocking at they door. Leave it all on the floor for y'all kids and y'all family from the tray and from the foe. Look. Got a nigga feeling stuck in this life cycle in the shadow of the valley where no light shine through. This mic device is quite vital. Questioning if I'm in my right mind, I'm suicidal. Riding at night, waiting for this green light to snipe you. Down for my dogs like Mike against my rival. That's why a nigga goes so hard. Fuck what they say and fuck what they thought. You niggas walk from west side to south side. A nigga had his days. With all the shit I've been through, I know my bed is made. That's me on the cloud, probably wishing for better days. I'm from the desert, and I be wishing that it rained. Just to wash away this bullshit these Bitches coming at me with naturally adapted, combated with getting that's adequate. Trap me with the neck, you know the saying ain't that a bitch. Balancing these challenges, niggas don't know the half of it. Niggas don't know the half of it. Yeah. Ends come, ends go. That's why I stay 10 toes. Dance with me. The devil trying to catch my tempo. San Andreas, the big smoke. Out the window. Number 9s and 45s. All that they hit though. Green linen, green spinning. Flies arriving on the scene lifted. Used to be the nigga in the scheme tripping. Machine whipping. In the white tees and hoodies, not for the skiing season. We ain't tripping. Guns gripping. Blood twisting. Always bring the peace, no matter if it's tough. It's Gene Lennon, my faking language is sarcasm. Bars clashing like instantaneous cars crashing. More madness, experiment with war gadgets. Y'all catching on to this long wrath I call passion. Lyrically, I'm ready as God, so I'm sanctified. You won't get it till I'm dead and gone. Better recognize, better say my name directly. If you mention mine, y'all gon' have a problem. Till a problem getting rectified. Tired of being objectified, tired of being minimized, tired of these trials and tribulations. I'm incentivized to motivate me. More than lately, you sort of hate me. It's Mordecai, the Blue Jays gon' fornicate me. I'm born to die, this rap shit is sure to take me to the wild side. I'm bona fide, you correlated. It's no mistaking, I'm a wild guy outside. Like I'm corner caving, right Larry in the door if your daughter dating. Black fathers mentality, black mamba, crack knocking if they insist to lack knowledge.
Yeah, I'm from the bell get run, you blood cuz. Bang on the cat, spray blood from cuz. Drugs and thugs, hollow tips to slugs, trip your gun. Now we banging on that beast though. Shots no free throw. Big black beast mode. You don't wanna reach ho. Pop from your peephole. Knocking on my door, bro. Got him in a chokehold. Going off that dodo. Sherm, now he loco. Watch how you talk on the net. Got that Google Chrome. Got homies on the yard. Ain't never coming home. Summer sausage. Hella noodles in a bowl. No regard for your life. You get your noodles blown. I ain't from Marcy, but I'm from that though, where we used to get it gone and then sell more. Bricks and elbows, these stripes like a shell toe. Will I tell? Hell no. Now I'm giving back, though, shifting my energy, cause I remember what these streets did to me, changing the narrative on the Jiggabee. Yeah,
We can't go back, look where we at. The mission is bigger than what we thought. With deeds of doing, acts of action, love don't cost us no currency, just energy. Get a feel who on my frequency. Yeah, my vibration healthy. Heavy is it here, but I got some brothers who gon' help me. Pack it up, get out the way. Believe me, we are not the same. I came to water the soil, plant seeds. I'll be dropping game. Too many only come to pick the fruit, but I'm the living proof. Investing in God will get you through. When I say God, I mean you. Beautiful daughters, I got two. OBF committee, that's the truth. Ain't no time for y'all acting brand new. We letting loose like it's no time to waste. Force focus on fake. Problems stand up and face. I'm too solid, won't break. No.
From Phoenix, Arizona, where it go down at. The business, that's my section, and I hold down that. If you wonder about your issue, you couldn't go round that. On the 1200 block is where I sold pounds at. I was posted at the Blue House, had a couple shootouts, maneuvered on the slick so moms and pops never knew about. The time when I was 10 and Ben got his brains blew out. Saw his body stretched out, walking to the schoolhouse. I'm just running with A, bro.
Yep. That's the revolutionary OBFC, man. Salute to the squad. Salute to the brethren. But yeah, man. Shout out. Look out for the albums coming out, man. The album Stay Down. We got some tracks on there produced by Rich Grant. It's mixed by Rich Grant. We got tracks on there. Enemy of the State, motherfucking Stay Down, the title. We got Progress featuring Bruce Wayne. Probably my favorite song on there. We got some shit on there, man. But yeah, Stay Down, the EP by our Black Fathers Committee, aka OBFC, coming soon on all DSPs, that's digital streaming platforms, man. We'll let y'all know when it's out, and we'll be promoting it, and we'll be sharing it. So be on the lookout for that, man. Dope conscious music, dope content, dope bars, dope production. Uh and it's RBG. It's revolutionary but gangster, man. It's political, it's politically correct, it's politically incorrect. But I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope. So you already know what it is, man. I got my brother in the building. He about to hop on in a minute. Thurston coming on. And then whoever else want to hop on, man. It's an open platform tonight. Ain't no structure. Really ain't no structure. Thurston Smitty, what's happening, bro?
Hey, what's going on, boss man? What's going on? My
Nothing much,
camera
man.
right. Great evening. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Much love, prosperity. Assalamu alaikum. Good and talk. You know what I'm
Walaikum
saying?
salam. Yeah,
Hola, 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 hola.
yeah. Good to have you again, bro. What's good with you, man?
Hey man, it's another amazing day. Just making boss moves. Jumping here to there to here. Rubbing two pennies together, trying to make a dollar.
I feel you. I feel you. So,
You know what I'm saying?
what's new with you, man? I know y'all had a dope event at the RBG weekend, the Authors Summit, the Black Authors Summit, man. The street's still buzzing about that shit, man. So, just briefly, what are your thoughts on that shit, bro?
It was great. It was great to be featured in the Black Authors Summit because it's like you don't know of just Black authors. It's so taboo. Like, what? You're an author of a book? Like a book? Like put in a store? Like, yeah, real book. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the percentage of people that actually have books is so very small. But it was good to be in that event with other Black authors. I was able to hear other people's story, get to see other people's books and see how they put their books together and see what's their writing process, what's the process behind getting the books published and going and seeing different routes. Everyone spoke about different routes. Some people were trying to get, their book in schools. Some people were trying to get their book just for them personally. Some people are just using their book for themselves, or just to leave down to their family. So it's good to hear which way everyone's using the book method, to be an author, because everyone's path is different,
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So,
and it
if
even
y'all missed
inspires you to
out,
write a book. You know what I'm
yeah, y'all
saying?
inspired me to write one. I'm gonna write one, man. I'm thinking 2024. 2024. I don't know if it's gonna be motivational or um, like an autobiography.
Yeah,
It's a biography if somebody else write it. It's an autobiography if you write it, right?
I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, 2024. I got a lot of insight. If y'all missed that, man, you missed out because there was a lot of free game and game that really is to be sold.
yeah.
But uh, but it was sold.
It should have been sold, but
Yeah, it
it
should
was
have been
sold.
sold, but it was
Should have been
sold
sold. It was
because
sold.
we're about helping the community and helping each other. So yeah, it was told for free. Um, there's been a lot of people that they got like authors as like mentors that are pre-authors and people that's about to be authors and shit like that. So it's pretty dope, man. I'm glad y'all was able to put that on, and I'm glad we was able to facilitate that and get it out there, man.
Yeah, it was like I said. It was great. It was a great event, and it was a great event. So that's where we at with that one. You
Yeah,
know, I don't know where and I would say I was a little bit feeling in my feelings because for me when I first started and wanted to write a book, the amount of information that we gave out, I had to pay. I had to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why everyone was just quickly just to throw out this and throw out that. It's like, man, well, look, man, we giving all that away? You giving that away? Like, who had to pay? I had to
Right.
pay to get that information. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but it was great, so if you reach out to me and ask me to recap it or go over that, you're gonna have to pay. You should
Yep.
have been there. You know what I'm saying? You had to have been there. That was the one special time that, you would have had access to me for me to get the information. I believe I met a young lady there who wanted to write who wanted to be an author and write a book. And I met her. I met Friday. Actually, I was speaking to Free the Truth. And she told me about writing a book. I said, if you come for Saturday, you're gonna get all the free game. If you don't, and you follow me any day other than Saturday, you're gonna have to pay.
Shout out to For the Truth. Yeah,
You
she
know what I'm
always
saying?
supporting us and rocking with us and been doing that for years, man. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited to see what she got to write about. So I
Oh
think
yeah,
that'll
yeah,
be dope.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think that'll be dope, man. But yeah, man, you should have been there. If you weren't there, you missed out, man. If you're trying to be on the altar and you into literature, I believe that it was powerful, and I believe that it was a lot of game giving, and it was a good building session. It was definitely a good building session, bro. Cause you got a few books. You got a
Yeah, I
few
got a
books.
few books. So I'm just finishing up another one here. That's gonna drop. So yeah, we still moving. The train is still moving. The train is definitely moving, full effect. You know what I'm saying? Taking over the world, like one book at a time.
That's what's up. What's the next shit you working on as far as books?
The next book that should be coming out is The Future Man for the Future Woman, building strong communities. Actually, hold on a second. I still got it typed up here. It's still freshly new in the press. Yeah, the future man for the future woman, um, building better families and stronger communities.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically with this book here, it's pretty much what I wanted to create was a man Bible that speaks directly to men, and it talks about everything that no one ever really taught us about, and really break it down and break down where it come from, break down a lot of science, a lot of history as far as just knowing thyself. It talks about just the science of mating. It talks about just red flags for dating. You know what I'm saying? That's
You said
something.
mating?
Yeah, science of mating. There's a
Yeah.
science to it because if you're look at okay, if you're trying to get to a 10, right, and you're a 5, and you're mating with someone that is a 2, you got to 7. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to get to 10, right?
Hmm.
So you need to know who exactly you need to be mating with to get to a 10. So what qualities do you look for in a woman? You know what I'm saying? Other than to procreate. You got to look about, is she a teacher? How is her mental health, physical health, her hygiene, her family of origin? You know what I'm saying? Check and see her medical background. That's something that I never talked about. And something that when I talk to men too, that no one really properly vetted the person that they had sex with, that they mated with. You know what I'm saying? And then, so you never know what someone has in their genes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really important if you ask that question to know that, all right, there's a slight possibility that me mating with this person, my kid can have XYZ.
Makes sense, man. I
Yeah, you know
mean,
what I'm saying?
that's some shit that a lot of people don't, you know, realize.
Yeah, they definitely don't realize it. So it talks about just the science of mating, the role of the father, the role of the woman, of the mother. Talks about the role of the people around you. Everyone is quick to call someone auntie and uncle, but they don't know the role that they actually the role they play inside of your child's life. You know what I'm saying? You playing a role
Right,
inside of a
right.
child's life. So what role is that? You know what I'm saying? How do you show up in the child's life? Are you showing up drunk? Or are you showing up giving wisdom when you show up? Because that's how I want around my kids. If I say you're the uncle, I expect you to come around and drop some more gems on my children, drop some more wisdom, not just to be the fun uncle You know what I'm saying? Show up and give you gifts and give you candies and stuff. And I told him not to. That's the type of uncle I need around. Not the type of auntie I need around. I need someone to hold my children accountable. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. If they come tell you something that they're afraid to tell me, I need for you to then, hey, you know, I spoke to your son here. He said he's smoking weed. I want to let you know. And maybe you can come back and talk to him about it. Not like, I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed to me. You go smoking with me. No. That's not the role I need you to play. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Everyone plays a vital role. So it talks about spirituality. It talks about how you play a part in your community and for yourself, how you play a role as far as your family and also in the community around you too as well. And it talks about just different leadership principles that man should really just stand on that people don't talk about, and also accountability. So it's pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty deep.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to it. When is that coming out?
I just got it back from the editor. I'm just going back through it one more time before I hit the submit button and send it out. But everything is pretty much done. Cover's done. Everything is pretty much done. I'm just doing my last minute edits. And no one talks about this as an author. This is really the hardest part. Is when you get it back, and you have to read through it again. Like, and you're gonna sit there like, do I make an edit? Do I not make an edit? It's just the perfectionism. You know what I'm saying? It's just so you sit there and it's like, is it perfect? Is it not perfect? Can I add some more? Until it gets to the point it was like, all right, let me get this done. Because one thing you can always improve on is something done. You know what I'm saying? If it stays here, I'll be keep on tinkering with it every single day. You know what I'm saying? So the point is just like to get it done, just and then say, you know what? I'm gonna send it out. And if it comes back, I can always edit. I can always update. I can give it to you and say, hey, Smitty, I seen something here in paragraph 2. It make no sense. Oh, snap. Boom, 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 boom. I can edit that and then send it back. We can't
Right.
just have it just stay in the computer.
That's real. That's real. Shout out to Sweetie, she in the building, man. Promoter extraordinaire, fucking doing a lot of things in the city, man. What's good with you?
How y'all doing tonight? Thank you for having me in the chat. And I like what you was talking about. That's really deep. I mean, I definitely want to know how you're going to get that book out to the community because that is something very important that we've lost along the way.
Oh yeah. So how I get my books out, you know, books is just part of my marketing. So I mean, meet people, you know, I'll just give you a book, depending on what level you on. I just think that I can't have this interaction with you and leave you to go back to with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you had an interaction with me, and it's like cool. And I know once you leave, you do something else. It goes in one ear and out the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have a quote book that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? Some quick quotes. You know what I'm saying, to keep you sharp. Because sometimes a quick quote can keep you on your square. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding heavy is the head that wears the crown. If you understand that, you're the leader. Sometimes you say, oh man, so anything I'm going through, I'm really in control of, and I can control whatever I can control. I can change.
You ever
Boom.
thought about writing a book?
For me,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought about writing a book about my life. It's just, I don't know if I'm ready to share my life with everybody else. But I've definitely thought about writing a book. My book would be, honestly, to inspire young people that don't know no better off of what I've been through in life.
Right.
There you go, right there.
Right. That would be why I would write one. But I ain't gonna lie, man. The fucked up thing about that shit is niggas don't read. Niggas don't read unless they in jail, man. And they in jail or like they're into books. It's hard to find somebody that like enjoys books like as a I ain't gonna say as a regular person, but like and they don't have anything but like life going on. You know, if you understand what that means?
I think
Because
Yeah.
I got hella
I
books
think
right here. I got a
people,
nice library, but it's hard for me to sit down. Like I have to read like probably like 1 or 2 chapters a day, 1 or 2 chapters a day. It's hard for me to sit down and like boom, run through a whole book in like 2 or 3 days like I used to because I got so much shit going on.
Yeah. So when you say read, you know, sometimes you think about a physical book, but why don't you do an audio book?
Audio book, yeah, I do a lot of audio books.
Yeah, so if the majority of us are doing audiobooks, why don't you have the book for those people that want a book, but you can just do an audiobook, have it on YouTube. You can read your book and then have each chapter on YouTube. And it's like, I don't read books. Cool, you listen to audio? Yep, here's the link.
Yeah.
And if you want the book, I can send you the book.
Right.
I'm not really a audio person. I tried audio before, and the voice just makes me go to sleep. But like you said, Quando, like with the with the way life is now, it's like you gotta constantly be on the grind, on the hustle. So it's like when you do get the chance to sit down and read a book, it's like you're gonna end up falling asleep on that book. I have so many books that I've half read because I'm so tired at the end of the night. I don't have the time to read it. But again, you said the only people that read, and it's funny you said that because I swear I was saying the same thing. The only people that read is the people that's locked up. And sometimes, depending on the content of your book, that's the people you want to read your book,
True. True.
honestly.
True.
Because then they gonna tell a friend and tell a friend, and not even that. Then the book it gets shared around the I don't even remember what that stuff is called.
The
It
yard,
gets
the pod. Yeah.
it gets shared around the pod. It gets shared around the yard,
Yeah.
and it gets out that way. So I mean, don't I feel like don't discredit them because that's like your the number one buyers of books. They're gonna be the ones reaching out to the family like, "Yo, I need you to buy this book for me," etc., etc., etc.
That's real. That's real for sure. So what you got going on, man? What you been up to? What's upcoming? I know you got a lot going on.
Man, I got too much going on. I was supposed to be in Miami for Afro Nation, then I was supposed to be in Vegas for the Caribbean Link Up, but I'm gonna be here Friday for Flavor Fridays at Bar Smith, and then we Afro AZ we working on a fashion show, an African print show that's gonna be on June 17th. So we
Where's
getting the
that at?
models into shape and all that, and then
I
Sunday
wanna
I
I
got
wanna rock some shit. I wanna rock some shit.
you want a model, Crondo?
Hell yeah.
Only one condition.
What's that?
Your button up shirt got to be open, because I need the ladies to focus and stay. That's my only condition, because then they gonna
where
focus.
yeah, where is that gonna be at?
That's gonna be at Coyotes on 12th Street in Northern.
Oh, okay, I've
Um,
been there. That's where they do
yeah, you
poetic
could.
show.
Yeah, where they do Poetic Soul on Wednesdays. The tickets is on Eventbrite, and then this Sunday I got an all white party that I'm hosting. The tickets for that is on Eventbrite too. That's gonna be at the Phoenicia, downtown Phoenix, in the same little plaza where the stand up. I want to say it's called Stand Up Live or Laugh Live or something like that, where the
Yeah.
Gypsy Bar used to be with the bowling alley.
Oh,
Sound
I think
dope.
you talking about Club PHX and shit. That's throwback shit. What is it called now?
The Phoenicia.
The Phoenicia.
Yeah, you know where the Stand Up Live building is at, and then there's a
Yeah.
bowling alley over there.
Where
Yeah,
Lucky
it's right
Strike
over
used to
there.
be?
So say that one more time.
Lucky Strike.
Yes, exactly. Lucky Strike. So ladies free before 11 if they mention Sweetie. And then the dudes get a discount off of entry if they mention Sweetie before 12.
How much is the discount?
$10.
Okay.
So if the tickets is 20 at the door, it's only gonna be 10 just because you mentioned Sweetie.
Okay. That's what's up.
I stay busy, but I really I'm gonna talk to you off of this because there's something I really want to do in July. Um, I want to do a Christmas in July party, but I'm gonna tell you how I want to do it. So we gonna talk about that, and you can totally take control of it. But I feel like somebody needs to do it to give back to the community.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
you
we can
got
chop
going
it up
on? What you
about that.
got coming up?
Shit, nothing really. I did the RBG weekend. We did that. Fucking that shit was popping. It was lovely. It was beautiful. It was a good thing. It was dope for the city. We did that. And I think Smitty is working on a Father's Day brunch. And then I think that's what's next. We're doing the Father's Day brunch. That's what's next, man. So we're working on that next for Father's Day.
So if I dress up like a man, I can come in. Do I get any like special discounts if I have like a beard
Nah,
and, and a snapback?
nah,
And
that
what if
ain't
I
gonna work.
put a little bass in my voice?
That ain't gonna work.
But how you gonna know it's me?
I know it's just yeah, that ain't gonna work. What's up, Bonnie?
Breathe.
Breathe. Oh.
That's what we on, nigga. Tighten up, little nigga. Tighten up, little nigga. Tighten up, nigga. Tighten
Hey, I'm
up,
breathing.
nigga.
I'm breathing,
What's up, bro?
motherfucker. What's good?
Shit, just got in the crib.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Oh shit. We fought Bozy. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
What's going on, big dog?
Damn, I ain't recognized him without the damn dob and the glasses on. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, my boy be fresh. My boy be fresh, man. Yeah.
I see, man. I see you becoming fresh like a Ziploc, like me. I like that, man.
I mean,
I
that's
ain't
the only
pressed.
way. That's the only way to come.
It is really
You know what I'm
real
saying?
shit though.
You can only introduce yourself one time.
That part, I always
Yeah.
say that.
Yep. And also go back to what we talked about, Crondo. So the autobiography is you telling your story, and the biography is third person, the point of view.
Somebody else.
There's somebody
That's what
else.
I thought.
So yeah,
So I
make
was
sure we
right.
got it clear.
Yeah, I was right.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we all good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do an autobiography, man. My shit kind of fucked up. Like I don't want to be depressing the audience and shit like that. So I think I'll probably do like some motivational shit.
That is
That is motivation. You made
your
it.
auto your autobiography could be inspirational.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I don't know,
listen,
man.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna write a book, or I'm gonna tell my life story, nigga. My life is a movie, bro. I tell niggas that all the time. My life a movie, man.
You go tell about it when you was breaking in houses and shit with Beanie Siegel and
Never none
y'all
of
was
that shit.
in the label, y'all
I ain't
stole
never.
from Jay-Z house and shit.
I
You ever,
did. I do got a little bit of
yeah,
BE in my
yeah, paper soldiers.
right. Hey, and I did the beanie, and I'm gonna take the Miller Lite bottle and smash on the nigga. Like, is that nigga right
Hey, that's a
there?
funny ass movie, man.
That movie funny. And bitch, I'm gonna watch that tonight after this shit. Now you done got me on one. I'm on that tonight.
Yeah, Paper Soldiers is hilarious, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
think that was Kevin
It's
Hart's
better than
first movie.
better than that State
Yeah.
Property 2. That shit was super cheesy.
That was trash. I
It
was
was
so
Yeah,
alright. It was
disappointed.
alright.
yeah,
Nah, they should have just
shit
stopped that one.
they should have
Yeah.
stayed at that one because I was disrespectful. I was like, what these niggas on?
I'd rather watch Don't Be a Menace than
Well, yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Right, because at least I know that's real comedy. Them niggas was just trying too hard to be funny. Like, nigga, y'all not funny.
We also let's get into these topics, man. So
Oh, right.
they caught the dude that popped Offset.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
Texas grand jury charged Patrick Xavier Clark, also known as DJ Pat, for the 2022 murder of Takeoff. Indicted for murder, bro. DJ Pat. That ain't one of them. Nah, I'm tripping. But
Yeah.
You think
what
he
y'all?
even you think he even gonna make it? Like you don't think somebody gonna get him as soon as they put him on the yard?
It depends on is he gonna go to like
Is he,
a Houston jail
he
or is
doing
he gonna go like to the feds?
federal? He doing state or federal? He doing state or federal?
We can't hear you, Prondo.
You
Hear
must
you.
got a call.
Oh, I muted myself. My bad.
Yeah.
I think that matters if he's doing state or federal. That's what matters.
Yeah, could be. I knew. I don't know, nigga.
What
Five
took him
cups.
so? What took
Five
him so long though, bro? That's a
cups
long.
happened, nigga.
How long ago was that? Like 6 months ago now? Something like that.
A
Yeah,
while
some
ago.
close to half a year.
What you think took him so long?
Well, you could have been pushing this trial back. You know, you could have just been. You could have switched attorneys, changed judges,
Nah, he
man.
ain't no trial yet. They just indicted him. That means that they just charged him.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he got
Yeah,
indicted.
he just got
Indicted.
indicted. So it ain't court yet. He just got charged with it, meaning
Well, if
that
he
he
got
just got the bracelets put on him.
well, if he got indicted, then it's federal, bro.
Nah, you can get indicted by the state. You can get
I,
indicted by the state too, bro. Yeah,
I
the
ain't never heard.
indictment is just an indictment.
I never got indicted. I never heard indictment through state, bro. I'm not saying you wrong. I never heard of an indictment through state. I only heard indictment through federal, though.
Yeah, from
Maybe.
experience, you can get indicted by the state.
Yeah, oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, you can get indicted by the state. Unfortunately, I know. Uh,
Wait a minute, because it happened in Texas, right?
yeah, Houston.
Oh, that's gonna be federal then. You know, that's
Why?
Texas. That's Texas.
Why is it
You
gonna be
know,
federal?
because it's Texas. Texas. I think everything damn near federal in Texas, bro.
Hmm.
Remember, they got the death penalty too. Still.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
just think, you know, what y'all was saying is that I don't know if he will make it, but then that's some whole Atlanta, Houston type shit. So
Yeah.
who really knows, man? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know it took a long ass time for them to indict somebody. Even here locally, bro, it's been 12 homicides in the last 72 hours here.
You seen that the numbers is up to, it's only, what are we in, May, and the numbers is up to like 430, 440 something for people that's been in the hospital for just bullet wounds, and last year it was less than that, and we only in May
Here?
here. Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy, man.
yeah. Phoenix is getting on the map.
Yeah, rest in peace to my homie Seven. He just lost his life to gun violence. Shit, yesterday.
Mm.
Yesterday, my homie, man, my homie Seven. Rest in peace, Maurice. Uh,
Rest in
yeah,
peace in
man.
heaven.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro. He just lost his life. You know what I mean? And it's getting wild out here, man. I don't know. And that shit kind of blew my mind a little bit because, like, I ain't in the loop like that no more. But that don't mean that can't nothing happen. You just got to be on point, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of.
12 homicides in the last 72 hours, though. That's a fact. It
Yeah,
was
nigga.
on the
That's
news. Yeah,
like back at home type shit right there.
Right.
yeah.
So, question: what do you think is the cause of all of it?
Nigga shit. I just think it's pure niggotry, in my opinion, man. But brother Chamikas had a good speech, man, on the Temple African Unity, man. He's like, sometimes you hate to say it like that, but niggas belong in Niggerville because like at the same time, man, like we're not on that. It's on this panel. We're not on that. Now, truth be told, if somebody run up in your house, you're gonna protect yourself. If somebody's fucking with your kids, you're gonna protect them. But like, we not on nigga shit. So it's like at the same time, man, like what can we do to change the narrative as far as like how we interact with each other, how we handle conflict?
I think we need some new conflict resolution tools. I believe the conflict resolution tool that we had before and we talked about was violence. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like there's an issue, what I'm saying? Catch a fade, squabble, let's chunk them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, hey, if there's an issue, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ask this person what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I think that we need to go ahead and educate people on the new tools that you can use for conflict resolution. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to talk it out. And then say, hey man, when you call me, you know what I'm saying, a punk ass MF or something like that, why'd you call me that, bro? Because when
Mm.
you understand conflict resolution, this is a law that a law that I unconsciously broke. One second. That I unconsciously broke. That I probably don't even know. And instead of you
Mhm.
telling me and correcting me what I need to do, it's just like it's on site. But it's just like, hey man, you remember you did that? Like, I probably I did that. But if I did do that, hey, my fault. I apologize about that. it automatically goes to like, nah, I gotta see him. We gotta make an example out of him.
Mm.
And it just, you know what I'm saying? It's this marketing. That's what Dane Dash is marketing. So if you
Marketing?
stole, yeah, it's marketing. Because if I stole something from you, bah, don't mess with Condo because he put a thing on old boy. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't do nothing, it's marketing that I could check you, that you are available to be checked, that you're not who you say you are.
Damn. I ain't never look at it like that, man. My shit is like it's so bad to where like a motherfucker will do something just based off how you're perceived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. It's just marketing. So if I don't do nothing,
Cause I ain't
you a
never been
sucker.
called a punk ass motherfucker or whatever you said and ain't do shit.
Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
I thought, see, I can't hear me. Right,
Yeah, go ahead,
but
bro.
then again, did you put your hands on somebody though?
I did.
Right. So you can't say you're a punk ass mother effer because you put your hands on somebody.
I think it comes down to just watching your mouth on how you talk to a man. Because at the end of the day, like I'm not talking to no man like that unless I'm ready to hit or get hit or whatever else comes with that. I think nowadays, people be so reckless with the mouth and so willing to have something to prove that when you actually got to prove it, it's a different story. You feel me?
Big time. You got to backtrack them words. You know what I'm saying? You on your skates, you skating
Yeah.
backwards.
What you think about that, Bowden?
I think
Oh,
you have
never
some
mind.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's a slippery slope, bro. Because I know a lot of cats right now, good brothers, that's doing all day. By all day, I mean they ain't got no release date. They're basically doing all day because some shit like that happened, and now they ain't never coming home.
Right. And the sad thing about it, when I'm seeing a lot of these murders and crimes and robberies and stuff like that, it hurts my soul because it's someone black.
Yeah, that's true. That
You know what
is
I'm
true.
saying? I seen a youngster. I think I got a little alert on my Echo about someone killed someone and someone's on the run, and then looked up, it was like a 17-year-old boy,
Mm.
like 17, like dog. You might even like you say, you might be all day, and your life hasn't even really started.
You think there should be like a black code? Is there a black code? Like as far as like a code, when they say like I'm on code, I'm being on code. Like, do you think there should be like a certain way that like we deal with each other?
Yes. And
Oh,
that's what we're doing right now, working with, brother Tamika's and brother Nakia is develop that black code and it's to see how we can police our communities first before we goes to the police. To have a council, to have a courtroom where we bring people and sit them down and have them do conflict resolution within our community and really break these things down and use communication. What happened? And then once you finally talk it out and you sit there and hear both sides,
Is it that big of a deal?
yeah, it's not. It's no, it isn't that big of a deal.
Right.
It is not gonna be about no money. It's not gonna be about no type of gain. It's just like, man, the dog. Someone got shot and killed over a hot pocket.
that part.
Really, a hot pocket. He ate the last hot pocket.
Wow.
The streets is done. The streets is rinsed, in my opinion, man. What you think about that shit, Bowden, as far as the code?
I think we do. We need to incorporate police in our communities again. We need to do like how the Jews communities are, how the natives do on the res. You know, we need to do that with our people, man, because we're starting to let social media raise our children. Because the first thing we say is, "Man, I can't tell that man. That ain't my kid." Woo woo woo. And these little bad kids, nah, man. We gonna have to put that foot down and just step forward, especially as men. because the men have taken a back step, and I
Right.
think a lot of it has to do with the society in general. We've given too much power to certain people in certain circumstances to where we as black men we damn near feel like we less than, man. We can't speak our mind. Look how many we already attacked by law enforcement, by the public in general, and
And
then
some women.
and even our women at times they backing us up in corners. So it's like we don't even gotta say so no more. It's almost like being the only man in the house, and when shit go down, they be like, "What you got to say about it, Daddy?" Be like, "I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I'm gonna let y'all deal with that." Like we done took a back step in a lot of shit that we shouldn't be. Going back to the old days, you the head, you lead the house, and we've lost touch with that to a whole degree on all type of aspects and levels, man, in life, and it's fucking sad. And it's crazy because you'll hear all black women say, "I'm looking for my king," and but shit, you damn near decrowning your king on little shit to a degree, and the society is already attacking us in a whole,
Mm.
and so damn, how if I'm a king, you supposed to ride with me and support me too, because I'm gonna ride with you and support you. I may not make the best decision that you like, but you still supposed to ride for me, like I'm gonna ride for you. And these children got to see that, and they don't see, because those mothers sometimes will pull them kids aside. You just seen it, especially being a step parent. Like I said, what I say, woo 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 woo, is like that's what we putting in our household when we supposed to be on the same table. Because you want me to
Hmm.
support your decision, but you ain't supporting my decision. You going behind my back. Like I said, that's my daughter, that's my son, that's that type of stuff. That's conflict in the household. That's unhealthy conflict. It ain't healthy conflict, because some
Right.
conflict is healthy, but that's not healthy at all, right there.
I definitely agree. And then also at the same time, I believe that a lot of what is going on is our fault because we're not stepping up and we're not, speaking about it. You know what I'm saying? I think you have a choice, and it's either white or black. Either we step up or step aside. I think that we're stepping aside and we're seeing what's happening. So the challenge is to any man is to what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? There's three people in life: people that let things happen, people that watch things happen, and people that make things happen. So you
Yeah,
have a choice. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the way how that stuff is going down,
Change it.
who you looking to come change it? You're looking for someone else to come change your situation that you don't like. Speak up and let that stuff know. What if you want? Since you're saying that we're leaders, important part of leadership is having tough conversations. You know what I'm saying? Having tough conversations. So if that's going down in your household, you have to speak up for yourself and say, "Hey, listen here. I understand that this is going on. This is your mom. This is your daughter, and this is me. However, we're gonna operate around respect. We're a team, okay? Family is business, and business is family. So if something's out of line, if you want me not to discipline your kid and talk to you, and you discipline your kid, make it do what it do. Or if you want me to call that child's dad and he disciplined, make it do what it do. But there has to be discipline in this situation. And if there is no order in this situation, I probably have to remove myself from the situation and then stand on that. Why are you gonna stay? Why are you gonna be in a place where you can't be yourself? That's a place where you shouldn't be at.
yeah,
That's real shit. So there was a dude in on the subway in New York, right? He got choked out by some white dude who was an ex-marine and shit. He got choked out. I guess the dude was a bum and he
Oh,
was
yeah, I seen
bothering
that.
people, whatever, and he got choked out. So like the dude that choked him out, he choked him out for 15 minutes. So as far as that code is concerned, man, like how's other brothers and sisters on the train or on the bus or whatever they was on, man, is gonna let some some motherfucker choke a brother to death, bro, for 15 minutes. It goes back to that code, man. Like,
yeah,
what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, He got charged, but like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I personally couldn't sit there and watch that shit, and I know y'all brothers couldn't either.
Hell no. That's
Like,
just
I would
like
have been like, hey man, that's enough. Hey man, he cool. He's already some dude, man. Like, get the fuck off of him. And if
that's
you
like
don't want to get the fuck off of him, then we're gonna get you the fuck up off of him. You know what I'm
that's like
saying? Like,
hey, that's like you ride down the street and you come to the light and you see a dude over there getting into it with a woman. And he done smacked her up all type of shit. The light turned green, everybody just keep going. Like, nah, bro, Man, I don't care what that woman did. I ain't getting in your business. Man, don't be putting hands on her right there, man. Don't that ain't cool. Most people like, man, that ain't my business. Well, she must have did something. Like you automatically doing the cop out. Like that's the problem. We like you said, we stepping down. We ain't putting our foot down, and we ain't leading by example. Let's say the shorty in the car with us, and the shorty see that, and we driving. The shorty in the back looking like, because at the end of the day, we're the prime role models of what a man is to him. Damn, my daddy didn't even say nothing. My mom
right,
didn't say nothing.
Yep.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So that must be okay.
right.
That's the big picture.
Which is crazy though.
Yeah, and it's not okay.
Right.
Now,
Cause I think go ahead, D.
no, that's it.
Because one of my mentors said that, sometimes kids act up for attention to be corrected.
Right, right,
So if the kid is acting up and I don't want to speak up and correct the kid, that kid might not even feel valuable. Like he don't even care to even correct me.
right.
I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yep,
He don't even care
that,
to correct me. And
yep,
then we're thinking like, he don't want to hear my voice. Actually, he does want to hear your voice because he wants to be seen. Maybe he doesn't feel seen around you. So that's why he's acting up. And that's how I treat my kids. Anytime my kids are doing something, I think I need group activity.
right.
Come together. We all going outside. And then after that stuff died down. My kid want to really ask me something, so they're coming to ask me. But yeah, I think with what we're going on, it's still the same thing. It's like we can't say someone should have stepped up and protected that man that got choked out if if it's not the same standard from head to toe. So that means if you see a kid acting up, keep that same energy you wanted someone to do when they saw that man you choked out when you
Yep,
see a kid misbehaving.
yep,
Like I said, it has to be all the way down the line. We can't pick and choose when we want to step up or you won't change. Change is just this. And that's the code you got to stand on. It's just that. If something's out of line, you put it in order from head to toe.
and,
Yeah,
and and if you die, you put that opinion down. That kid that's with you, they see like my daddy, my uncle, like he speak his mind. You know what I'm saying? He don't bow down. He ain't like everybody else. Everybody else just walk by. Nah, that ain't cool. Nah, no, no, you ain't finna do that in front of me, boss. Nah.
it comes down to that code. We
Yeah.
don't have a code, bro. Everybody else got a code. I done been in back in the day, bro. We used to whoop on some Mexicans, get into it with some Mexicans, get into some with some white boys or whatever, bro. And they make a call or do a whistle or whatever, and these motherfuckers just come running, bro,
Oh,
five, 10 deep.
yeah. Not
You know
us.
what I'm saying? Like it, not
Not us.
us.
We on the phone with 21 questions. First of all, man, what happened? They ain't listen. When I called you, it's green light. Go. You can ask me all that afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We timid. We timid. What? For real? Man, I don't know, man. Woo, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. I
Yeah,
think it comes down to that code. We don't have a code.
No,
Everybody else has a code, and we don't have one. And everybody else is just taking advantage of that shit, bro.
they see
Same
it.
there
thing
you
with the
go.
police
Everybody see
when
it.
they kill a nigga, when they kill a
That's why
brother,
everybody see
and
it.
nothing happens to him.
We comply.
Nothing happens to him. He can go to jail. He can get charged. He can do all that shit, bro. Nothing happens to him, bro. And everybody else knows that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah, we know you motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all gonna march. Y'all gonna post about it. Y'all gonna share it, but ain't nothing gonna ain't gonna be no results beyond that.
We spectators. We spectators in everything that occurred. Y'all notice that? 90, probably 60 or 70% of things that's recorded on television or through a phone probably
It's by
come
one of us.
by one of us. We spectators. We sit there and watch everything. We don't react. We just record. We spectators. And we spectators in our whole life right now.
Mm.
We
Yeah,
sit
that's
back,
crazy, man.
no action. We all watch. We all watch. No action. We watch and we
Yeah,
talk. Watch and talk. No action.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's past our generation to change. I think we still got time left to make moves and change shit. But like at the same time, man, we have to be the example for the motherfuckers coming behind us. Otherwise, man, we will be lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
That's for
start with
sure.
us. Definitely start with us. For real,
Because
for
we
real.
ain't too young and we ain't too old. So it's
Yeah.
like we have time left to actually do something that's gonna make a difference, and that's what we're trying to do.
You know what's the gratification that I get, and I'm quite sure y'all get it too. So because y'all mentors and y'all had young men that's graduated from middle school and went to high school, and some that went from high school and went to college, and you get those young men that come back and they go, brother Crondo, man, I thank you for everything that you taught me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Those are my gratifications I get. Like when I hear that from my nephews and my nieces, like I would do, same thing y'all doing. You showing them, but you're not talking it. You showing them, and you leading by example. And I remember my pops passed. My nephew, we FaceTimed and all that, and it was like I got one nephew. He moved just like how I was moving. Like he got like 3 jobs. He ain't got no kid yet. He working 3 jobs. He got 3 jobs, and he was like, "Man, Uncle D, everything that you told me, man, is like I remember everything. Like I remember you would pick us up in your BMW, and you was working 2, 3 jobs, and you always stayed fresh, and you was always telling us like, man, stay in school, man. Don't worry about being in the street game, man. You could get money just like the D boy without looking over your head. You can move just like the street dude, but be legal." And that's the way he moved. Two of them moved like, and he's like, man, like you really was that dude to us, man. Like we looked up to everything you told us. Like that's why we moved the way we moved because of what you taught us. And like that's dope.
You back on mute again, big dog.
You on mute?
My bad, my bad. They
Listen
don't.
to,
A lot of these with these young cats, they seen or they heard the preaching, they heard the speeches, they heard this and they heard that. There are a generation that has to see shit to believe it. So
Yeah,
when they're watching. So when you're moving how you supposed to move and your word means something and they see that you're doing the shit that you say that you're gonna do, that's what they pay attention to. They ain't paying attention to nothing else. You can talk to you blue in the face, bro. They're not listening. They're
no,
watching.
yeah. They
yeah, and I
they live.
respect them for that too.
Yeah, I do too. Because I
I
live
res-
on that code. I live on that code. Actions speak louder than words. I don't care
yeah,
about what you say. It's about what your action is. If your action don't match your words, then you counterfeit. Flat out. Because that's the way we looked at our elders. You
hmm
know, we been there before. We remember, man, nigga, this nigga telling me to do this and he doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to put your mindset back when you was that age, and I respect that because I'm like, yeah, I get it. You gonna tell me to do this, and hey, you over here? Like, come on, man.
right. And what I
Oh,
say a lot of times, we got to make the change where we want them to see sexy. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We can't just talk about it. We got to be sexy with it. Just how you explained it. I got 3 jobs and I pulled up in something clean.
yep,
Okay, that's you,
yep,
Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You pull up with your lady. Okay, I'll see you, That okay. So they say, you know what? I want to be like, used to come through with his wife, with his lady. He came through in that lack with, with the mayonnaise and the mustard, the Vogue,
right,
ties that lack. I want me a lack like that. like my
Yeah.
uncle had. So we have to really put the image out there, make it seem really sexy. It's sexy to be a man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's sexy to be on top of your finances. It's sexy to be out here. When you come to my crib, I got the big screen. Yeah, I got juices and juice. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, will get you something, nephew. Damn, I remember going to Uncle crib. He had all the juices back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Unk on everything we own.
Yeah, he on. He tapped
That's
in.
another thing, like you said, especially for us, because we so closer to the our next generation, and gap wise, we're not so
Yeah,
far past like our elders was. They was like 30, 40 years behind, so they couldn't align up. So it was hard for them to line up to us. But for us, it's so easy for us to
Yeah, they
reach.
couldn't really relate.
They
We
can't
weren't
really,
listening to the same shit like that. Nowadays, we're lightweight listening to a lot of the same shit.
yeah,
Some niggas is dressing like the young cats and shit, man. Like uh, jeans so tight, you farting, the bubble go down your leg and shit, man.
right.
Uh,
I always, I don't know. I'll say you always as young as you feel. Like
right, right,
I
right.
never want to be that uncle or that dude with the taco meat out with the faux chains on, with dress socks on with some sandals.
Yeah.
Like I need that man. I want to stay current with what's going on with them, and they can teach me things, and I can teach them things, and it bridges the gap between both generations because I'm giving them some old school knowledge, and they giving me some current knowledge that's gonna benefit me for for my current people that may not be on what's going on. And I'm giving them some knowledge on things that they may not be on. So we bridging that gap, but it's all about mutual respect.
right.
Hmm.
All I heard was old school knowledge. So Bowden said he gonna bring knowledge from like BC or something like that before Christ. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Bring it.
I
Shoot,
said,
hey, let me. How can I make me a fire without, you know what I'm saying, with the rock and the stone? You know what I'm saying, with the rock and the wood.
right. I'm gonna teach you how to put on when you ain't got no lotion. Take some of that petroleum jelly and that cooking grease, and you make you some lotion up out of it and get the all.
Boom.
That's some old school. You can go to school smell like a 6-piece catfish dinner, but you gonna be voice.
I can't.
Oh Lord.
Chrono, where you at?
He probably for the reconnect his phone probably just did something funny.
Oh, okay.
What did I
So,
miss? I was in
Oh,
traffic. My bad. I kept dropping signal.
I know. We were just discussing about bridging the gap with the younger generation, and us as black men need to be more leaders in our community. We're not being uh, lead by example, and some of the things that's hindering us is based off the community and sometimes whatever we got going on in our current household. You know, like we're not supporting one another, and we need to have a code. Black black people, we need to have a code and stand by it, just like everybody else got a code.
I mean, I think the issue is nowadays, like, as Black Americans, like, you can't tell nobody else's kids shit.
Yeah, we said that. Like,
I challenge that. I challenge that. I believe
Challenge
that.
accepted.
Huh? What's
I
up?
said challenge accepted.
Great, 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 great. Because I do this a lot, and I see myself, you know, speaking up and you know, and correcting someone's child because I believe that the disconnect that they probably don't know how to correct their child. You know what I'm saying? But who really wants their child out here cussing and disrespecting people?
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. What I'm saying is that, okay, for example, you at the school or whatever, and you hear my son like saying something crazy or doing something crazy, and you try to correct him, and I come up like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? Don't talk to my kid like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
Us not
yeah,
allowing each other to correct each other's child. And sometimes it goes into the other person may not know how to correct somebody's child in the right way. Like I've heard somebody try to correct somebody's child and be like, come here, little bad kid. Like, no,
oh,
that's not how you do that at all whatsoever.
no,
oh no.
So it's about how you go. I see
yeah,
Crime got a whole new drink. Where mine at?
yeah. So to speak up on that, how I correct them is just let them know, hey, you know what, you are using, you know, you're cussing. You know what I'm saying? If your mother is here, could you cuss around your mom?
Right,
And
right.
it's like, No. And
It's the
if your mama's
moms,
right
bro.
there,
It's the
it-
moms.
I'm saying I'm blaming everybody. Everybody's a dog. It takes two to make them kids. I'm blaming the dad and the mom. I ain't saying it's one person. It takes y'all both made that. It's both of y'all. Y'all both of y'all wrong for that. So y'all need to come put your heads together and see why your child is out here cussing.
Sweetie, what is you drinking on?
You on mute.
This is
I knew one of y'all was gonna say something.
so
Kool-Aid out the jug, drinking ass
It's
nigga.
a grown
this
up
is
drink. Get some
like
of that
that
drink out
sweet
the
tea.
Yeah. But you know what?
store.
But the pity off that, bro, it's the same thing. Like, because I worked in a charter school and I had that issue all the time. I would have parents come in and they like my kid. Ooh, that ain't my kid. And I would say, listen here, man. We was that age. There's a lot of stuff we did that our mama and daddy did not know we was doing at school. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. We ain't finna play crazy.
You used to whoop him.
No, I
Parents
used to
might
tell
be
'em, like,
listening. Be quiet, Bowden.
I'm keeping it one like you know your kid a little be out there. But so
Bodie used to whoop him. They shut up, Kevin
no,
Hart.
no, but you know what's so funny is we live in a time where we have social media. So it's easy to pop the kid off like, really? Check this out. There go your son on Facebook. Now they looking stupid. Like, come on, man.
We told our mama everything we did. Maybe we didn't tell her what we did at that moment, but we told her.
Yeah, we always
Yeah, you lying. You lying.
I'm lying.
so what happened was
I
Where's the
didn't
cat?
tell you everything I did later, but not at that moment.
he hit me after I took his cookie. No, that ain't what happened. Let's cookie.
All right, I ain't trying to play a blame game like Smitty said, but I think it's the mamas because they
Excuse
they
me.
they they took coddling to another level. So now it's like they coddle the daughters and the sons. Like, don't talk to him like that. Like, yo, this little motherfucker need to get talked to like that.
Bro, you can't even say that because I be telling Bowden, like, yo, I'm gonna come drop him off at your house.
He need
Like,
to get talked to like that. He need
somebody
to get
come
a
get
motherfucker
this
in his
boy.
face and be like, hey man, nigga, I ain't fuck you think I'm playing this? Fucking I ain't
Right,
playing, motherfucker.
right.
So
Maybe
let's say
it'll change this right here.
Yeah.
maybe you should say some mothers. Don't say the
All right,
mothers. Some
some
mothers.
mothers.
I think especially if it's in a household and you're a step parent, the mother or the father, whoever is the biological parent or what have you, needs to support their spouse. And when the kids see that, they know like, damn, I can't finesse. You know what I'm saying? Because kids are very smart. They know how to finesse on both ends. They know how to get what they need when they see both parents ain't on the same page.
Facts.
They will do it. Get in there and do that homework, mama. You heard what he said. What? You going with him? You heard what he said?
I just think it's funny how y'all blame it on the mothers.
No, we're
But
No,
not blaming.
it
We're
I
not
didn't blame
blaming
it.
it.
I didn't blame it on the
okay,
mothers.
but literally in my household, it was the father. Cause I would be the one like, go do your homework. And they'd be like, Dad, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Can I just finish it early in the morning? Yeah, that's okay, baby. Go ahead, finish it in the morning.
no, that's what I'm
Mom,
saying.
can I have some soda? No, you can't have no soda.
You heard what your
Dad, I'm really, really thirsty. So like in my household, it was the other way around.
right. No, it can go on both any party. Whoever's the passive parent.
Or a nice one.
Yeah.
But well, then it goes back to you probably have a sit down with your mate and then say, listen here, you can't be doing this in front of the kid. You know what I'm saying? You can't be pulling good cop, front of the cop, bad cop.
We ain't finna do that.
If you say
Thing.
something and I say something, you need to get my back.
Yeah, you need to ride my
You need
back.
to ride my back. You know what
Playing
I'm
with me.
saying?
Unless you want to go lay in the bed with them tonight.
Yeah, I'm thankful. He's stupid. I'm thankful for in my household we got the teamwork shit going. If I say something, they go holler at her. We be on the same page 90% of the time. Most of the time we on the same page. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, you know, I tell them motherfuckers, this ain't a democracy. It's dictatorship. I'm the fucking dictator.
Yep. This is mandated.
I blame it on the grandparents.
That
Yeah,
got something to do with it. Grandparents, yeah,
because
because they
whenever
spoil them.
in the house, they can get away with the grandparents, and they know it too.
My son is only one, and he already know shit. Grandma right there. I know I'm finna get away with murder.
Right
But
now,
when they
don't let
come back from the grandparents, they motherfuckers be acting brand new. Like, nah, you better hop right back to the regularly scheduled program, my nigga. That's not going down.
that part. What's the next topic, bro?
Shit,
Right.
I don't know.
What is Fetty Wap going to jail for?
He been in jail.
He been in jail. He just got charged finally for trapping, trap queen. He was selling raps and
He
trapping.
snitched on himself
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
its finest.
he snitched on himself.
Pretty much. He was out
Oh,
here.
Rick Ross and DJ Envy beefing. Dude off the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I heard
Is that
about
the
it.
post he put out when he was like,
they
people don't
started beefing
support
over
the
cars.
you or
Yeah, they
whatever?
started beefing
Oh,
over cars at first.
oh, so the if I'm correct, it was Rick Ross was on
The
drinking champ,
breakfast. Yeah, drink champ.
and he was talking about they were talking about his big car show that he just started last year and
Right,
how big of a turnout it became.
right.
And Nori made the comment that I haven't seen any rapper had this magnitude of an impact on a car show outside of you and Envy. And
Right.
then Ross was like, uh, he he really ain't on that level like that with me, just to say. But anyways, and then he went to explain his situation. So he downplayed Envy car collection, saying like yeah, he got some pieces, but he ain't on my level.
You're
That's
right.
basically kept it a buck. Like he ain't on my level.
Basically, yeah, you're right.
I got more Hot Wheels than anybody, so ain't nobody on my level. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Oh
fine.
God.
What?
I bet I already know it.
You don't know
My,
what Hot Wheels are?
yeah, my cousin
The toy cars?
got a track.
Yeah,
My
What
cousin
are you
got
talking
a
about? We talking about real cars.
I think it was
exactly.
just
Like, are we really beefing over cars like we 12? Come on now.
That's the bro. Them niggas got cars.
I
Like
yeah.
understand that, but it's a car.
Well, I mean, it's just like how you made beef over another chick about your purse game or game.
they start tripping over the cars. DJ Envy roast Rick Ross by dressing up as a cop in reference to Rick Ross's correctional backgrounds and shit like that, man. And now they going too far. He calling him beige boy.
That's crazy. Hey, these today too, bro.
They skin tone shaming each other and shit, man.
it's a whole
I
bunch of
don't know.
clown stuff.
I
So like
think
I
it's
said,
clown shit in my
it's
opinion. See,
clown.
see, look at that shit.
We want the kids to act
Look,
right. But look at it. But this is what we this is
see that
us
shit?
as adults.
He dressed up as a he dressed up like a cop, bro. I don't know, man.
That's crazy. I
I
went
think that shit is weird
to yeah.
for some grown ass man to be tripping like that over some silly ass shit, bro. That's just my opinion, man.
It's just a lot of pride, ego, and piss. That's who could piss the fathers, you know.
I mean, Rick Ross was a cop.
Little
Everybody
kids,
already knows that.
little kid.
Exactly. That's why I made the Hot Wheels comment. It's childish.
Very childish.
Yeah, like my car show is not better than your car show. Well, my
Yeah.
car show has tricks. Well, my car show has a slide. Man, if you don't go see, dog, you guys are old as hell. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross is a grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all super old playing on the internet.
I mean that, and it's very childish. It just lets you know, doesn't matter what level or success you, people could still be peons. At the end of the day,
And so that's why the world needs you. The world needs you. Step up or step aside. You see what the other stuff is going on out here? We need someone to be righteous and be like, yo, that's some clown stuff. Let me
hey,
show you the righteous way.
That's Charleston White. He probably finna get the clown in both of
Fat Joe told him they was clowns,
Y'all
them.
both looking goofy.
but he lightweight
He
footy
down
duddy too.
gangster, the goofy. Cut the goofy down, man. Like, really?
That's why it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a change here. I think
I
you need to
agree.
go ahead.
But then again, I'm trying to change my life around and not be on no black on black crime and type of shit like that, bro. But sometimes, bro, niggas make you just want to slap the shit out of them, and that shit be difficult as far as like you said, conflict resolution. You know, like yo, I just want to slap this nigga, bro. I just want to choke him a little bit, and then and then it goes back to what I'm saying. Like you can't do that shit, bro.
You can't do it, man. First of all, I stopped saying the N word because people was looking at it as a term of endearment, right? So it's what I'm saying, because I have to, like I said, to be one, my son had to see one. So I don't want him calling people the N word too. These people are clowns. That's it. What do clowns do? Make you laugh. What was that? He made us laugh. Y'all, he's a clown.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a whole bunch of clown stuff, some goofy clown stuff. Another grown man. This ain't Halloween. He came to work dressed as a police officer.
Like,
For real.
that serious. Like,
You took it that serious.
like, that's
Yeah, you got butthurt. You got butthurt.
He just talked about his car show. How old are we here? Let me know when we doing adult
That
stuff.
motherfucker's older than us, bro.
right.
All of them both older.
And y'all got a bigger platform, and this is what y'all do to entertain.
This is what y'all do with your time.
I mean, the world has changed. It's okay to be a goofy now, and I'm not saying it's not okay to have silly moments, but the world has changed where it's okay to be a goofy. It's okay to be childish at a grown age. Like it's okay. It's all right. Like I'm not gonna lie. If Crondo showed up on a podcast dressed like a fucking CO and it wasn't Halloween, bro, I'll be like, yo. Well, I'm not. I come from a different era. Like that shit is not okay. I'm like, yo, you need a mental check. Is you good? Like, what's wrong? What's happening? Like,
Hit his
everything okay?
phone now.
Like, seriously, it makes me wonder. Like, what is some of the mental capacity of some people that they call themselves men? Like,
That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
that will never happen. But
Right.
I'm just saying, like, when he looked in the mirror, when he put that on, he was really okay with that. Like that just blows my mind. Like I'm in my late 30s and I find it weird to dress up for Halloween. But yeah, we got this grown men on here dressing up. Like, did you really spend your money on that?
Definitely, and
Patting
definitely
motherfuckers down.
great. If anything, his wife probably looked at him when he came home. Was like,
Hype your bestie up.
no, she probably
Do it, babe.
listen,
Do it, babe.
listen.
Do it, babe.
That night, she realized what type of man she really married. Hey, she laid in the bed. She was probably like,
what she say, Smitty?
She laid in the bed and was like, woo,
Hype your bestie up.
wee, wee, wee.
Hype your bestie up. Hey, he's probably walking in there strutting in this little suit. Hype your bestie up.
Yeah, that's my man. I'ma stand by him.
right. That part, she was
Where the
like,
cuffs at, babe?
that part, he a clown, but that's my clown.
That's my clown. Ha ha.
Like, womp, womp, womp.
Man, ain't nobody want no envy, bro. Go home.
His kids had the emoji like that.
That motherfucker was dancing like Martin on Blue Street.
Yeah. I got your pizza.
Facts.
Dang, man. Here we go again.
That's hilarious, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's like you're right, bro. It's cloud shit, bro. Ain't no way. Come on, man.
Bro, that's too much. You put
I'm not doing it, man. See, I just be like, fuck you, punk ass nigga.
right.
Well, I ain't finna dress up in no suit. I'm just gonna say fuck you.
Went to motherfucking Costa Party City, went and got a whole uniform, and came to work and did his whole day segment on bashing another grown ass man.
That's like if I try to clown Rob and I want to dress up like Rob and shit, and I get a fucking a wig with a little you know, a ponytail like this big and shit, and then I put on some sandals and then I walk this motherfucker. Yeah, I own everything.
Uh-uh.
Everything is mine. All you niggas work for me. And
You
then I
gotta
start acting like Rob and shit, and
make
then I'll be like, yeah, I'm at Bullocks. I'm at Bullocks. And then like fucking, and then you niggas be like, oh nigga, you tripping, bro? You got a problem with Rob? Why you imitating Rob?
My thing is, how could you, like, for example, if I was married to a man and he came home like that, how could you take any direction moving forward from this man?
I just said
Like, I
how,
can't take you serious. If you be like, yo, I'm tired of your mouth, you need to shut the fuck up, I'ma laugh at you. Like, what you finna do? Arrest me, officer? Like, everything is a joke now. Like, we cannot move forward in life being serious any longer. Like,
yeah,
no,
like,
it's not
so
okay.
you got to know who you marry. Now I can see to a degree if that was a comedian, that's a little different, bro. You ain't no
He ain't
comedian.
a comedian, though. Yeah.
That's why, like, if you married to somebody that's known for, like, that's a comedian type of move. You get what I'm saying? You ain't no comedian, bro. You are a live DJ, and you did some cornball, out of character shit that everybody looking at you like. You know all his wife girlfriends was on her ass. Like, girl, what's up with Envy?
And
And that's like,
Rick Ross,
oh
this his wife too, talking about, oh, you can come be my paddle girl for my game or some shit, bro. They start getting personal. That's part I don't like neither.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, she said on the radio like Ross, just come up to the station. He put the Vaseline on his face, meet me down in the parking lot. You're not gonna disrespect my family.
But he checked somebody else that said something about his wife. Who was that said
Yeah.
about?
What's the two dudes in that comedy show? The dark skin, like, is I want to mess with their name.
Was it Onyx?
Nah, it was
You
the
talking about
dude
the
that.
Dominicans?
What's again?
One is Dominican.
Yeah. Where everybody watched the show and it said Envy's wife is there just for the money.
What's his name? The dudes that got the HBO
Yeah, the two
Showtime.
dudes. Is
Kenny
it
Yeah,
McHale
Marlon?
or not Kenny McHale?
No, it's
no, Jesus.
I think one of their names it starts with a D or something like that.
Jesus and
The,
Demario or something.
yeah, something
Morris and
like that.
Monsters or whatever. Yeah,
The cats from New York.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about. Jesus
That
and
was the first thing.
Demaro.
First of
yeah.
all, you're not gonna disrespect my wife. Hey, he got tough and he did the LL Cool J lips with it too. He was like, "You ain't gonna disrespect my wife." I was like, "Oh my god, really, Envy?" Yeah,
I hate to say it, but that's that light skin mentality.
I was
Oh Lord.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be the
I said
darkest
it.
dude saying it. But that was some light
I
skin.
said it.
It's some light skin stuff. That's strictly light skin.
You know what? When I go to these meetings and these light skins be talking about, all the light skin jokes because I'm in touch with my feminine side. I'm gonna think about y'all now.
That's the light
You
skin.
know, because I'm more in tune with my feminine side. I get called, oh, I'm acting light skin, but
There,
we're
there-
still black, bro. We're
there's a
still black.
video. There's a video clip. I think I got
Hey,
it
they
up.
really be saying that?
Yeah, they be
There's
saying that, man.
there's a video clip I got up on Facebook. And it was I think it was SNL that Drake did, and it was like people was coming up to him, and then he was just doing like rap verses off their reactions to him. Like somebody would bump him, and he was like, "Hell yeah, you didn't bump me." It's stupid as hell. It's on my Facebook though. I gotta pull it up. It's super funny, bro. Like, yeah, that's that light skin stuff, bro.
I can't. What you got for the next topic, Crown though?
Shit, we out. I'm finna dip.
All right, well then that's
I
it.
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't go into that colorism shit because I know some light skinned motherfuckers as killers and dark skinned motherfuckers, but like, it,
I do too, but
it still is funny
Feel
though.
it.
It still is funny though. Yeah, it still is funny.
it's still light skin.
Yeah, it still is funny. But yeah, man. Anybody got any shout outs or anything they want to let the people know who watching or may watch it later? What's going on? I know you got some shit coming up, voting
Yeah.
and everybody do. So just go,
Okay.
everybody, let them know what's going on, man.
And y'all can find me on Facebook. Find me on Instagram, dboating2018. Find me on TikTok,
So you on
dboating20.
Facebook again, huh? So Bowden had somebody hack his page and
Yeah.
then told his page is ransom. Did you pay the ransom?
No, bro. I told you I was a G. I don't get it right back up. I just got it back up, and then
And the motherfucker told Bodie, "I'll give you your page back for $50."
I,
You
stop. Hey, hey,
lying? That really happened?
Stop it.
hey, hey. I'm a screenshot and send it to you. Hey, screenshot and send it to you. I think I still got it. When I got my page back up, they was like, "Oh, that's what's up. We should be friends now." I said, "Friends? You fucked that all up when you held my account ransom. We could have been friends before you did that."
Heck no. I'm weak.
Dude, they held my page ransom, told me give me $50 and you
Hey,
can
the
back.
motherfucker was posting pictures like, "Yeah, this my new house. Yeah, this my new
I had,
biz and shit." So I
bro,
called it, but it was like, "Yeah,
he
man,
talking about,
I already
oh,
know
congratulations, bro.
somebody
I
got my
just bought
page."
a
And I
house.
was like, "Man, I was gonna say, put me on to the lick, motherfucker. But I want some money." They was like, "Yeah, somebody got my page, man."
Hey, Rondo ain't shit, because this is exactly how the conversation went. Phone ring. Duh, duh. You're like, Bo, what's up? Hey, I said, bro, my page got hacked. Then he just died crying. Died crying. I said, my page got hacked, bro. He was like, I was kind of figuring. I said, you already know how I move, bro. I would not been messaging you on there. I would have hit you personally. Then I had comics like, Bowden, congratulations. I see you just bought a house. Nigga, that's a plantation house. That is not a house in Arizona, sir. We don't have grass that sit that high. That is not my house. No. Sadness.
Hey, but he tried to hold your shit for ransom, bro.
That's crazy.
Man, hey, the scammer, the icon scammers are real, bro. They,
So I saw a motherfucker in Nigeria with no shoes on. His motherfucker want $50, bro.
$50.
$50. That's it.
listen, the nigga was hacking so many people, nigga, my mama called me at 2 a.m. I'm like, what's going on, mama? What's going on with this $10,000 bike cup? What the hell? No. This nigga hit people I didn't even know that was following me on my Instagram. I'm like, damn, you following me on there? Sad. Beware of the scammers.
That shit's hilarious, bro. They start fucking the DMing the random bitches, motherfucker. That's how
Yes,
your shit be.
that is not how that happens, sir. I can assure you that. Because I do not be DMing no random threes.
The random
I don't
motherfuckers hop in your inbox like, "Hey, I want to be your sugar mama. I can pay this."
Don't
And brother
laugh.
was like, "How much? How much you
even.
talking about this thing? You know this shit hacked."
I don't know how. Honestly, I really don't know how my page got hacked. I don't. I still don't know how my page got hacked, bro.
And that's hilarious though, bro.
I'm
Yeah, that's
done.
But yeah,
sad, man.
man. So the Funny Bone Lounge and the shit up there, Rob ain't hosting no more, so that's a good thing. Uh,
Oh, I
you
got an
hosting?
upcoming show. I have a show June 20th. I have been nominated to preliminaries for funniest comic in the Valley. June 20th at Cactus Jack on Elliott Road. Anybody want to come out? I
Okay,
got it
salute,
up, but
salute. That's what's up, bro. Congratulations.
I'm networking some more. Yeah, I didn't even pick. I didn't even ask to be put in it. Somebody nominated me into it. I didn't even know nothing
Was it
about it.
Cam
Like,
nominated you?
somebody nominated me. I don't know who it was.
Mm.
No idea who put me in it. But yeah, so I'm in the preliminary round, June 20th. So we'll see how that go.
I'll pull up. That's Tuesday, right?
I
Yeah,
think
the
that's
fight is
yeah.
Sunday, right?
It's not a Sunday. I think it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday or Wednesday, something like June 20th. I just got to
Yeah, I
look.
know. Cause June 18th, Father's Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Yeah, that's when we uh got an event. But so what y'all got coming up, man?
that's it. Sweetie, what you got coming up?
Why didn't you mention Wednesday nights?
They already know.
Okay, we'll say it again for the new people.
Ladies' night at Coop's Barn Grill. We outside, 50% off the tab. Funny Bone Lounge open comedy days. R&B Mondays. All at Cook Farm Grill. Grown and
50
sexy.
50% off the tab.
The women get 50% off on the entire drinking tab for the entire day.
I
Women
was
What
do.
about
drinking like
what
dishing
about the
water.
fellas?
Since
The fellas play full tab. So if you smart, you come down there with one of your female friends or your female, it be date night. Hey baby, I got us, babe. Hey, you can pay it, but you ain't paying it. You get what I'm saying? Put two and two together. You got it?
I'm digging that.
Wednesday night, date night. Come on, baby. Let's go down here. Ball out, baby. Spend
That
a dollar.
bald headed DJ be playing some good songs or what?
Play whatever you want. Songs by request. Whatever you want.
What's his
he
name?
too, because we turned the whole night into an Afro beats night.
Hey, they be getting it. The Afro beat you hitting.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, we went
know,
to Bar Smith that one time, and we was in there getting it in.
you said that Bar Smith,
Hell yeah.
but
I was speaking Swahili.
in the beginning, y'all faces look so confused. Like, what? I was watching y'all the whole night. When the dudes started dancing, y'all was looking like this.
And it was dancing like double R.
That
Dancing like
shit
Bob.
was hilarious.
It was
Y'all
dancing
didn't
like
know
Bob.
whether to bob y'all head or try to
Yeah, I was
groove with
confused.
them.
I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
It switched from good music to Afro beats in a quick. Y'all was like, what the hell? All right, sweetie, we out.
All right, Bo, I'm gone.
Oh, that was so hilarious. Oh,
For
we.
sure.
Who got coming up? Who else got?
Shit, Smitty got some shit going on, man. We got the bosses. What is it?
Man, hold on. First, I got. It's the Big Boss Father's Day getaway going down June 18th on Father's Day because it's not your day if you can't get away.
Say that one more time.
It's not your day if you can't get away. So it's Father's Day. And it's like, come on, pull up. No, you know, with the fam, it's not your day. That's y'all day. That they fooled you. They got you. So they don't know, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? All the dudes, it's not your day if you can't get away.
I'm dead. I like that one. It's not your day if you can't get away.
It's not. It's not. So it's Father's Day. You a father. They saying it's your day and you can't leave your house. They done lied to you. They done lied to
Hey,
you.
it's my day. It's my day.
You gonna
You
have
go
some
away.
trouble. They gonna be like, babe, I'll be right back. I'm about to go to the bathroom. 4 hours later.
4 hours later.
Let me check my
Hot
share
dog
location.
been gone for 5 hours.
Hey,
Come
you
in.
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to go to the grocery store real quick.
Right there. But the whole goal of it is to take the thought off of the ladies. You don't have to go ahead and get your man that coffee mug that he don't want. He don't want that drill bit set. He don't want them cargo pants. You know what I'm saying? He don't want all that stuff that is under $40 at Target. He wants to get away from y'all. He wants to get away from the kids. He want to get away from you. And pretty sure you need some time to go ahead and get him out your head. So we're going to make it good for you. Just send him over here. The flyer should be coming out. Drop the link. And then he's going to be gone for a couple of hours. And you know what? He's going to come back and love you better.
Oh, man.
I'm dead. That was the best commercial I've ever heard in a long time. You gonna
Because it's
send me the
real.
flyer? You gonna send me the flyer?
When the flyer's ready, the flyer's lit, you be the first. I'm gonna send it to. I don't know you. We're not friends on
You
social
even have
media, so
my IG?
I'm gonna send. No, I'm gonna send it to Crondo, and then Crondo gonna send it to you, and then you're gonna send it to whoever you send it to. That's how we gonna play that.
Got it. Bet.
I'm out. Y'all have a
All right,
good
we
night,
out,
y'all.
man. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Peace
See
all the
y'all
way
later.
to the bless.
All right.